What's going on, fight fans? It's your favorite trio that Crucial Critics. I'm Tim.
I'm Rob.
I'm wrong.
Yes, sir. We back again, man, with another great topic about the beautiful science of boxing.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Man, they
Traitor.
know it's us, man. It's three of us, man. We the guys, bro. We the fellas, man. They know it's three of us, man. Come on, man. One, two, three. Don't forget that, bro. It's three of us. Y'all gotta remember that. Go ahead, bro. Finish what you was doing.
Alrighty, yes, sir. We appreciate all our supporters, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. But yes, sir. So we gonna, like I said, we gonna start on another great topic. Today's topic is gonna be what we think about the performance of Tim Tszyu this weekend, and what are we gonna think about Jamel Charlo versus Tim Tszyu? Another. I gotta say it again one more time. And another great match that we having for this great 2023 fight year. Go ahead, man. Kick us off, Ron. What you got?
Oh man. So man, Tim Tszyu, man, he's stacking them names on that paper, man. His resume's getting thicker and thicker, bro. Man, the guy putting that work in, bro. He's staying active, he's staying busy, staying sharp, and he gonna need that, man, for a potential matchup with Jamel Charlo. So as far as his performance against Ocampo, man, I only seen one fighter showed up that night, man. I don't know where Ocampo was, man. I don't know if that was a ghost or a shell, a corpse. I don't know what that was. Showed up a clone, a stunt dummy. I don't know what it was, man. But man, to get hit with a 1-2 that early, man, I can understand if he was kind of cold and Tim quickness may have caught him off guard or something. I don't know. I really don't understand it. Like, I feel like Ocampo been in there with too much competition to be that green. But I mean, it's the fight game. We say it all the time, man. One punch can change the fight. It just so happened that one punch happened in the first 30
literally.
seconds of the fight. So I mean, I guess that's the fight game for you, man. But yeah, man, I mean, he beat Ocampo into oblivion pretty much, man. Hit his ass with a 1-2, made him take a knee, then laid him down to rest, man. Put him in a coffin. So yeah, he handled his business, man.
How like the big fish say, put his ass in the dirt, huh?
Put him in the dirt, man. That's the only thing was missing was some dirt, man. But he laid him to rest against them ropes for damn sure, man. Had him a nice cushion and everything. But yeah, bro. As far as his potential matchup with Jamel, man, that's gonna be interesting. But before we get there, I want y'all to give me y'all takes on his last performance, Tim Tszyu.
Oh man. I I was impressed, kinda. It was, but I mean, I can't say I was even. I mean, I was impressed because I mean, like I said, because getting in that ring is something different. But I expected that. I just Tim Tszyu he just on a different level. I think from Ocampo, man, and uh, it showed. I'll say that. It's not too much I can really say because I expected what I seen. So I mean, I wasn't. It ain't like I amazed or nothing like that. I expected Tim Tszyu to do that. So I mean, I
In the
could
first
give
round,
more.
Rob, you expected the first round,
No,
bro.
not in the first round, but I'm not surprised it happened in the first round. Tim Tszyu a dog, man. He a dog. I think he just super aggressive. Just like when we seen with Tony Harrison, he start putting that pressure on Tony Harrison. He wants to fight, start going. So I just think he real aggressive, and I think that's what's gonna make a good fight with Mel because that aggression might get his ass popped. So, that's one dude you can't come playing with. That's, all these other guys who come trying to pressure that man. That man had you laying on your back looking up at them lights, man. So, he better, if he get aggressive, he better be, it might better be smart aggression because you better not come in there reckless. Mel will put them lights out, man. So, I think he better come with it because this ain't no Ocampo you fight, man. This that big dog. So, come stepping your ass in that dog pen playing around. I'm gonna have you biting fleas, bro. You gonna be on your ass, bite, please. Come play with him if you want to. So that's what I think, bro. I just think, I wasn't. I'm not saying I'm not impressed. It's just I expected it. Not the first round, but I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked that it happened like that. So that's my take on that one. Ain't too much I can give to. I mean, I can get a little bit more in depth, but there's no need to, because I expected it. So, what you got? What you got, Tim?
Rob, you playing? Cause you ain't see El Campo getting stretched out in the first round, man. Come on, Rob, man.
Not
You
in the
thought this was
first
gonna happen,
round.
man. He got stretched out, man.
I didn't see nothing. I didn't see. El Campo good, man, but he be tailor made for certain people. He tailor made for certain people, man. And like with Earl, he straight up. Earl got the working on that body, man. So it's the same thing with him. So I wasn't, and I ain't saying Ocampo a bum or nothing like that. I just, I think you put him with certain fighters, man, he gonna look like he did.
He almost looked like one of the last Saturday nights. How that look.
Yeah, you put him with certain fighters, I think it'll look the same way. But go ahead, brother.
Yes, sir, man. I honestly, bro, I'm not saying I didn't see the stoppage. I'm not saying I didn't see that coming, man. But golly, man, you got hit with a 1-2. Like I said, I think Ron said it was a 1-2. I thought it was a jab right here. Whatever the case is, bro, it was too early in the fight for that to happen to you, man. At least for an experienced boxer, man.
Golly,
that's what
you saying, man. This boy got knocked out in warm-ups. That's what you saying? He got knocked out in warm-ups?
Man, that's the feel out round. That's the feel out.
I think that's probably what got him. He thought it was a fill out round, and Tim came swinging like it was the middle round.
Man, but you can't say that, Tim, man, because you remember Roy Jones Jr. got caught in the second.
Yeah, I know, man. It's tough, man. I mean, how I be looking at it most of the time, fight, man. People still, you fresh on your toe, your reaction still good. Fatigue haven't started setting in.
True.
That's how I look like, man. The first round, your senses should be at the max. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's right. Like you said, that's the warm up. That is true. Man.
That's true.
Your warm ups, man. So it was. I really wanted this fight for me to gauge how good Tszyu is, because I seen what he did against Harrison. I ain't gonna lie, I was surprised. I didn't see Harrison getting beat up like that, man, and stop. I really didn't see that happening. And that shocked me. So this one, I was gonna say, okay, this is a tough opponent. I expect him to win. Let me see what fashion he won in. And he won in spectacular fashion, but it was just like I couldn't see, the game plan because it was so early, man. I couldn't see what he was trying to do. I couldn't see what he was great at besides his punching power. I mean, so I was really just trying to gauge it on, because of course we are looking at that, possibly, one a big fight this year. Hopefully it happened, which we're gonna get into after this one. So that's what I was really gauging this fight for, to see how did I believe Tszyu was gonna fare up against the undisputed champ. And I didn't get that, man, at all, man.
So let's go straight to it then. So him versus Jamel Charlo, how does that play out in your mind right now?
Man, I can see that going either way, man. I love Mel, man. I love Mel. I love everything about him, man. The only thing Mel has to do is he got to make sure either he come in with a game plan, or he has to, which I haven't seen much of, and maybe I could be wrong. If one day maybe we might talk to him or talk to somebody in this camp or something, hopefully that that comes.
Man, I like how you put that, man. I love how you put that, man. We're gonna talk. We talking to these people, man. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I just have to chime in a little bit.
So hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to him and see what he be thinking during the fights. Because from what I'm seeing on the outside is Mel doesn't adjust as much as I would like him to. I'm not saying that he doesn't, but the Castano fight, I think he could have stopped Castano the first fight if he would have kind of adjusted a little bit more. And I think he got all the tools to do it, man. I think he got all the tools to beat Tszyu. Everything that you need. He can fight off the back foot. He can fight coming forward. He got the power. You know what I'm saying? He can get in, get out. Like, Jamel got the whole package. But man, that Tszyu hit so hard, man. Who he gotta make sure he don't get hit with some of them punches he got hit by Castano with, man. Because I think if you let Tszyu hit you with one of them punches, man, it might, he can end the fight, man. So I mean, Mel got the same explosive power. Mel got a little bit more, but man, Tszyu gonna come forward. He gonna be right in front of you, and I mean, he can get it done with a straight right from what we seen, Saturday night, a hook. He got power, man. He got real live power. So, man, I hope Jamil can, which I ain't gonna say I hope. I know what he can do, but I hope he puts it together in the ring. Because, like I said, one false move and the fight could be over, man. I'm not even gonna lie. To me, Tszyu is crazy. I know people might not think about it like this, but man, and I bring up Andre Ward Kovalev a lot. Man, he reminds me of Kovalev, man. The way his punching power, man. That dude is punching hard, man. At least the last two fights I've seen, he showed me real power, man. And we all know that can close the show on any given night, man. That punching power can close the show. So, but I think I'm gonna go with Mel because he done more. He's still a champ, and you know what I'm saying. They gotta show me somebody that's gonna be able to stand in front of Mel and beat him for me to go against him. But what you got, Rob?
I'm kind of along the lines with you. I think, with Tszyu, he better come right, man. He better come right against this dude. This dude got the power. I'm talking, he got the power to lay you down, man. So you ain't coming to play with this dude like this. So you better, he begging, he asking for the. I ain't gonna say he begging for it because he deserve it, but he asking for the fight. So he better have his mind right because that man ain't nothing to play with. He ain't nothing to play with. So I think he better he asking for it. He better be ready for everything that come with him because Jamel can do a lot of things in that ring. He can do almost. I mean, he can do pretty almost everything in it. I think sometimes he sit and trade a little too much. Sometimes for me, because I don't want to see him, just some fluke stuff happen. Man, he get hurt or some dumb shit like that behind him just trading, trying to impress the crowd. That crowd ain't gonna do nothing for you, man. They act like as soon as you lose, I told you so, I told you so. So I don't want to see him get hurt by trading because he can box. He's got a good jab, he can move, good head movement, his feet decent. So just Tszyu, I'm with you. I haven't seen, but see with Tony Harrison not an aggressive fighter. Tony Harrison is a boxer. So Jamel can do both. He can be aggressive, come forward, and he can box.
Yeah. Not even to cut you off. Let me jump in. I just wanted to respond to that real quick. Man, I just don't want Jamil to fight Tszyu like he fought Castano the first time.
Yeah. I mean, and that power might be something against them two guys. That power might not be the same when he fight Mel. He looked good against them two guys he fought. But when he fight Mel, it might be something totally different. You might be landing some of them punches, but you got a dude who can take it. Mel we seen he could take it and give it. So it ain't like, him hitting him and Mel gonna be able to give it back. He can give it back. So
yeah, that's gonna be a big thing. I agree, Rod. That's gonna be a big thing. It's different hitting somebody that can't hit back. When somebody can hit back and hurt too, it's a different ball game.
And you know what I'm saying? If he know what was in, he better act. Or if he don't know, he better act like he know. Cause Mel will be done got you out of there, man. Come and playing if you want to. Mel will get you out of there. So I think he just better just be prepared, man, for what's coming. Cause he asked for it. You just gotta be ready for it. Cause Mel coming. So if as far as y'all want to give me you want me to give a prediction?
No,
You can if you want to. I mean,
you can't. You don't have to.
Oh yeah, I'll wait on the prediction then. I mean, just to see how Jamel Hand is doing, as far as the healing and the rehab and all of that.
Right.
Hopefully the fight don't get pushed back no longer than what it's already been. But I just think Mel better for sure. Mel better for sure. You know, unless Tim Tszyu can come in, I don't see him bullying him. But unless Tim Tszyu can come in and press, you know, I can see Mel stopping him maybe. Uh, I mean, when the fight get closer, you know, hopefully we can see some training and all access or something like that for this fight, man. I'll be able to gauge Tim Tszyu a little more, and I see, because we don't get to see the ins and outs of these fighters, man, and the stuff that that they do outside of the ring. Like when Errol said he seen Ugas with his wife, man, he got jewelry and stuff, and he say he knew he had him since when once he seen him doing our living the American dream, he knew he had him because he wasn't focused. So I want to see Tim Tszyu and see how he's, responding to or his reactions to him getting this fight, and I want to see how hard he training and how far he go with it, man. I don't want to be too long-winded on it because I know we'll bring this topic up again once the fight comes. So that's it on me. Go ahead, Tyrone.
All right, man. So I'm gonna start off by saying, man, I liked him. I like what he brings to the table. But as a realist, I think we already done seen the best of Tim Tszyu. We seen everything he bringing to the table. When you match him up with a guy like Tony Harrison, who got you could say stamina issues or chin issues, and then you put him against Ocampo, who we know what Ocampo is for sure at this point. So I say all that to say you put him up with a boxer with stamina issues and chin issues or whatever durability issues, in an intense fight. I think Tim Tszyu is what we see. I think there's a lot of weaknesses there. I think he has almost little to no defense, and I think he's been matched up against who he's matched up against for a reason, and that's just to basically build his confidence. Because I don't see him getting any better than he is now. He's gotten better offensively, defensively. He's still I ain't gonna lie, he sucked. But
So, so what you saying is that on this video you gonna put Tim Tszyu in front of a bag of potatoes,
man,
like you did Canelo.
say the potatoes might sit on them. I ain't gonna lie.
So you're not big on Tim Tszyu.
I'm big on his offense. I'm not big on his defense at that elite level, and you're gonna need defense at the elite level. Like
yes, that's true.
Like I look at him like sort of like Fundura. Like everybody when you look at the hype that was around Fundura, it was all his offense. Then as we've seen him go against fight after fight after fight, we start to realize he doesn't have any defense, like at all, like none at all. Like it's not even incorporated in their camp or some shit. Like so, I look at Tim Tszyu like this is more so for him to go against different styles, get some knockouts, and have him at the height of his confidence going into there with a champion like Jamil Charlo. As long as Charlo, like Tim said, doesn't fall into those tendencies of going backwards too much, as long as he doesn't get on the ropes, I see him punching Tim all across the damn ring. I'm not gonna lie to you because Tim not gonna be able to get out of the way of no punches. I don't see him doing anything. He could probably throw a few wrinkles in that and exchange and counter here and there, but he's not gonna be able to get out of the way of anything Jamal's throwing at him. Jamel can like Tim alluded to, he can fight going backwards. He can fight on the inside, bang on the inside. He can get in and out, get his. If he doesn't get greedy, like Rob said, and try to exchange needlessly, then I think this is gonna be. I think he gonna whitewash Tim because I don't think Tim can cut the ring off if Jamel just decided to say, "I'm gonna fight like I did with Ronnie Shields and just be on the back foot the whole fight, make you chase me." I don't see how he cuts the ring off, and if he gets reckless cutting the ring off, it's like Rob said, he gonna run into the wrong dog pen, man. Bro,
yeah, because that man ain't nothing to play with. That's a hard punching dude.
And like I said, I liked him, but I'm just being realistic at the levels. There's levels to this, and I don't see Tim being able to, outside of catching Mel early and pretty much stunning and knocking Mel out of his fights, which could happen because I feel like that's what happened in the first Castanos fight. I feel like Mel was getting the best of Castanos. Castanos caught him with a punch at the end when Mel was going backwards while he was on the rope. And it's like he was buzzed and he didn't know what he got hit with. So he just kind of was like cautious the rest of that fight. Like he didn't go for the press for the knockout that first fight because it's like he didn't know what he got hit with, but it was basically because he was leaning against the rope and got caught with a left hook. So as long as he's listening to Derrick James, man, I think Jamel got that in the bag, man. I may be wrong, but I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked, man.
I definitely agree with you, Ron, on that. I think the only way Tszyu wins that fight is by knockout. I don't see him whooping Jamel the whole fight, or I don't see him weighing Mel down the whole fight. I don't see that happening. But I could be wrong. Like you said, we could be wrong. You know, this is the boxing game. That's why we love it so much, man. Any given night, you know what can happen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. In the final comments, Rob, what's your final comments
on this Tszyu situation?
Yeah, Tszyu and Mel, what's your final comments?
Man, I'm like I said, I'm with both of y'all. I wasn't impressed with Tszyu. I mean, and this, it ain't his fault who he was fighting, but I wasn't too impressed with it. So he ain't gonna be able to do all that bullshit against Jamel. He gonna have to buckle down, bro, because you gonna fuck around and be asleep come playing with him.
Yeah, like I said, I seen him get dropped by Goucher, so I don't. And shit happens. Styles make fights, so we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, shit happens. It can't happen against you. Better have a tight butt against this dude. You better not find a way for shit to happen against Jamel. Shit happen, boy. You be looking at the lights.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Well, that's the end of what we got today for this Jamel Charlo Tszyu. Crucial Critics will be back. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate all the support, man. Like we said,
man,
you comment, we gonna comment back.
Comment, and subscribe, man. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Man, we real respond to y'all, man. We appreciate y'all.
Maybe you need to say it too, Tyrone. Maybe all three of us need to say it. Like, comment, and subscribe, man.
Appreciate
we
y'all.
with the bullshit too, man. We good guy, but we with the bullshit. You come with some craziness, man. We ain't gonna be disrespectful, but we definitely gonna be able to answer whatever you got coming our way. Please comment on it, man. We ready for it. We ready for all of the bullshit. We ready for it.
Yes,
but
sir.
Hey,
yes, sir.
That's the end of this one, man. We out, peoples.
And we out.
Out.